Obviously, we're in a time of great turmoil right now. A lot of things are changing. A lot of things are moving around. We've got a bit of unsteady footing here. So let's not ask for predictions for 2021 and 2022. Let's actually punt a little bit and say,
Mhm.
what do you think the world will look like in 2023 or even 2024 as we come around the bend on all of the things that are happening right now?
We know that the idea of transformation is a totally 10-cent word. It's become a 10-cent word, and it's really too bad because the idea that you move from essentially the past century into this century, the one that we're now a quarter into almost, is really all about whether or not brands have the inertia to be able to push themselves into being much more comfortable with the level of intimacy that they're going to have with their marketplace. And so when you look to 2022, 23, 24, we are talking about, for many brands, a significant change in how they do business. And not just from a marketing perspective. Like a lot of the conversations that are taking place right now are specific to marketers. How we used to attract customers in the marketplace was through advertising and brand awareness and so forth. And now we're going to do it a different way, but it's not different in terms of like, oh, woe is me. It's like we get to be much more relevant as a brand, and we get to be able to speak to our customers in a much more conversational and point of understanding. And so the difference between brands who go through this period with that lens clearly in focus versus those who don't or decide to wait until all the solutions are in place, I think that you're going to see a very clear-cut difference. And you're going to see some new competitors arise. You're going to see brands that maybe went in whole hog, if you will, really, and all of a sudden just have this level of intimacy, I think, with the marketplace that's going to reap rewards. It's so clear that the brands who have done this for the past 20 years are in such a better place than those who have hoped that their sort of outdated business models can continue to sustain them. And so a lot of the changes that are happening now are just really, again, forcing people into having a lot of internal discussions among their own people about how they're organized internally to be able to be customer centric. We're going to have a lot of new case studies in the next several years to read about people who went from one way, which was frankly an outdated way, to a new way.